Hi everybody, welcome back to TerraFirmaCraft Season 6, Episode 35 with me, Sid, and I could have sworn when I left last episode we were on a invasion night, and now we appear not to be. I mean, I'm ready for an invasion. I went and got my armour on. Oh, don't fall off the edge. Apparently not. Apparently tonight is not an invasion night, so let's get changed again. I meant to get the trouble again. Changed, all for nothing. And let's see what we can do today. So, also last episode, I had a bit of a grumble. The grumble still stands. That I never. Oh, I was going to like that. That's right. Yeah, okay. Because we made all of this iron. I've actually got a couple of ingots in here, but I'm going to have another ingot in a moment, a spare one coming out of this plus a partial ingot. So that's the thing. And we're just processing these up to get them all nice and melted, and we can make another iron ingot. Yeah, I had a good old grumble, pardon me, about the apparently cyclic nature, big words, huh? Of the methodology we need to do to get to a a Tinker's Construct furnace. And currently, it appears to be impossible to do so. Now, I haven't got an answer for that yet. That is still an outstanding problem. I've had a look at the script changes, and I think I can reverse them and make things like the grout easier to make, because this stuff is just not stoked crucible. Is not going to happen. I need to be able to stick that in a normal furnace. Now the thing is, in a normal furnace, we can actually make a furnace in this pack. But we need to make a smeltery firebox, which requires some fire bricks, some of these, and we need a wrought iron grill. So there is some iron cost, but it's not anywhere near as complicated as doing the stoked stuff from Better With Mods. So yeah, I'm still waiting, because I record. When am I recording this? I'm recording this on the 29th of January, and you won't be seeing this until the 18th of February. So, I haven't seen your feedback on previous episode, which will come out on the 11th of February, which incidentally is the day after my birthday. Didn't make a big deal of it in the episodes because, quite frankly, I forgot. You get to a certain age and birthdays become irrelevant. They're just a reminder that, you're getting old. So yeah, but so that's where we are. So for the next episode, and probably the next couple of episodes, I'm going to be doing other bits. I'm going to be looking at things to try and expand our animal situation, and also a few other bits and pieces as well. So, for example, this bismuth bronze sword is not very good. So I have plans. I don't know whether I have another. I only have my other pickaxe, don't I? So I think we're going to turn you into Man of Steel, and have done that. He's not going to get any harder like that. Come on, pump. And yellow, white. We need to get to white, and then it'll go into liquid form, and that will sort us. And what I want to do this episode is I want to have a look at getting some more pens for some more animals built off of the existing structures, and over this way, and just start to build up the shoreline with a little bit more stuff. Now I think there is a polar bear out there, so I probably need to kill it before I get too carried away. But yeah, that's where we are at right now, and there we go, 120 units. So it will It will only drain if it's at maximum temperature. And pop that one in. Needs another pump. And there we go, that's a little thing of 20. You can go down there with, oops, not that, with that. And that will be already solid, which means that we can put that one back. And the world will be good and happy. Yay! Everybody's happy with a good and happy world. Charcoal's looking low again, so I'm probably going to need to do more charcoal pits at some point as well. But right now, you've finished. I should have a little more mana, which I can grab those over. I think in here I should have everything I need to make a living wood twig, and that will allow me to make a... Now the durability of that is terrible, but of course it doesn't matter because it uses the mana tablet to do that. We've now got nearly 4 bars on there, but it does 1 more damage. The only thing is it's clumsy. Damn it. I'd rather not have that. That's lower damage, actually. Oh well, we've got a choice of attack speed, which is slightly slower, with slightly more damage, or other stuff. Right, will you go in there? You will. Lovely. Right, we'll stick with that. That kind of works for me. So we need to start thinking about what we need for this. I also need to take you. Yeah, I'll take you as well. We'll do the water top-ups. So let me just do a little bit of housekeeping around the place, and I don't think I'm going to be able to move if I do that, am I? Yeah, I'm overburdened. I can move, it's just very slow. But that's fine, I can live with that. Oh, I can't walk up there. Okay, there you go. Right, that's fine. And I'll be back in a sec. Alright, so the first thing we need to do is probably just get ourselves set up with a temporary place to stash some critters. I don't want it to be too far away, so we might as well just make this here for now. There we go, that's big enough. Now we need to get clever about how we do this. I just need to also get rid of that bit of snow, and then that won't slow me down. In fact, let's not be wasteful. Snow is fuel for our cellar after all, so let's have it up like that. There we go. And there's a little bit more. We can put that in the freezer hoover. So we need to get the animals over, and normally that would involve faffing around with leads or food, or you name it, it would involve faffing with it. It is icy in here. That is the idea, my friend. I think I needed 2 more, was it? Oh no, that'll do. I needed a bit more, but that's still pretty full. So what we are going to do is we are going to make a device from Tinker's Construct, and it is incredibly cheap in this pack, which is good. It's probably too cheap, to be honest. I don't know whether it wears out, but there you go, a piggyback. And in theory we should be able to go down, for example, say this goat, which I have no idea if there is any benefit to a goat. So let's have a look. It's not familiarized. It's a male goat, and we pick it up, and I think I need to actually have a look. Let's just, oh god, look at that. The man has a goat on his head. Right. How do I... I needed to put a fence in, didn't I? Oh, okay. Well, that is an interesting side effect, which I'd not thought of. I've now got some more raw mutton. Okay. I'll get myself back into the right view. There we go. But I do need a way in and out, don't I? That's the thing. Okay, well, let me... am I going to need... I'm going to need like some kind of airlock almost then, aren't I? Because I'm going to need to go in and then put them off and get out and then close that gate, close that open. It's going to be interesting, this. Right, I need some gates. Let me go and sort that out. I'll be back in a second, and then I'll need to go and find some living. Oh, I need to cook that as well. Back in a minute. Alright, got a couple of gates here, so we can, in theory, go and find something else. Like another, I know there's at least one more goat around the area. Might not be overly pleased with me now, because I've killed its only friend, but there you go. Such is life, or death. Parrots. Really need parrots. What I need is a sheep. That is a male sheep. Mine, come here, come here. Right. Now, let's try this again. Get that going, get a little bit of F2 action, F2 action, maybe F1, there we go. No, F1, Y. Okay, there we go. That's better, right. And then we can, oh no, let's not do that. That's how we got into the mess last time. And this is actually a sheep, so I'd rather keep this one. Let's see how this goes, because I'd like sheeps, pigses, goatses. I think that's probably it for now. Maybe chickenses. Let's have a look. Can we? No, we can't. Oh, damn it. You can't actually utilize anything whilst you're piggybacking a sheep around. Okay, that's fine. Come back. Come back here. Right. And let's come in here. We'll take the piggyback off. We'll lock that in. There we go. And lock him in there. Right. Gotcha. The only problem is now, how do I do this going forward? Pressure plate. Pressure plate might be the answer. Pressure plate in, pressure plate. Yes, 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 of course. I'm undercomplicating this. I'll go make a couple of pressure plates and sleep this snow off, I think, because it's getting to be a pain. So I'll see you in a moment. Alright, we have the invasion tonight, so either I misremembered or we somehow delayed the invasion since I saved, but that's fine. We shall prepare on the basis that that is going forward. I'm not going to worry about getting the snow this time. I think we're going to have plenty of snow. Oh, that was it, pressure plates. Oh, yeah. Forget my head if it weren't screwed on. Let me have a look at pressure. Oops. Obviously, we know how to make them in everything else. Chestnuts, just okay, just things, that's fine. We shall go with a couple of chestnuts and a couple of hickory. Actually, I've got loads of chestnut. I'll go with that. Right, yeah, so a couple of those. That's all good. Vanilla mechanics, they really throw you out in modded. Right, let me put you down here, like so. Nope, like so. No, and Right, we need a couple more. Actually, we need to bring this one further out. So so we can get these on separate circuits. And I've got this is kind of a hodgepodge of fences and the likes, and the idea is I want to mix that up a little bit when we're coming. So we can come in there, that's fine, everything's good. Right, let's go and see if we can't find another sheep or a goat or anything. I'm not going to worry about donkey, although the donkey could be handy for mining trips. If I didn't have the teleporter, I would say that was probably the case, but right, I think I need to be ready for the polar bear, who is over and about and out here somewhere. Hello? I don't want to have to kill the polar bear, but unfortunately, he's not going to give me a choice. Can't go there. Problem with polar bears, you know, and snow, they're really well camouflaged. Now, I saw him when I was coming in on the horse, and so he must have moved further away. Where is he? I'm actually not wearing good armour for this either, am I? If I... well, that would make a good charcoal pile. Sorry. If I were a polar bear, where would I be? I realise it's not catching me anymore animals, but I really can't go wandering around out here knowing that there is a polar bear on the loose. Llamas, probably we can familiarise them, but what would I want to? I suppose for vanilla mechanics of being llama trains, maybe. Okay, we'll find this polar bear somewhere, I am sure. Or I think it's more likely he's going to find me, to be honest. Given my general inability to locate him. Where is he? This is somewhat infuriating. I know there's one out here. And I cannot find him. And I really don't want that. I found him. Told you, the thing about polar bears is that range. Is they're white. And the thing about snow, come on. Is it's white. Right, well good. Okay, it is invasion night, so I probably don't want to stray too far, but I'm not seeing much in the way of animals. I'll have to check over that way for animals other than horses and polar bears. I'm going to cook up this bear meat while we wait for the invasion night to start, so I'll be back in a mo. Alright, we have got soldiers and spiders, so we should be alright, because they can't climb into this because of the structure we put in place, but we'll play it safe. Come on. Where are they? Ah, they're starting to spawn in. There we go. Yep. Spidey. They all know I'm here, and now the question is, how do these guys handle that bridge? Do they fall, or do they just come straight across? That's not good. So they basically just walk straight in somehow. Or do they? Are they? I don't know where they are. There's plenty of. Oh, plenty of burning going on down there. Let me pick that back up again. That arrow's got virtually no durability though, so I think we just need to try and work out where everybody is. Don't know if any, you're out there, aren't you? Ah! Did not come that keen though, so let's... you little git. Stop it. It tickles. Oh man. I think the rest must be here. I can get them, but they can't get me, it seems, from this position, which is absolutely fine. In my book, because this means I can actually pretty much handle anything. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, that is annoying. But still, we're actually doing better in our zombie sieges than... Oh, hang on. I need to repair that. Okay. Fine. Where are you? Sounds like... They're in that corner. Okay, well that's the thing, isn't it? Best as I can tell, they're not in the castle walls apart from that one. Oh wow, we might want to run away a little bit from that. Maybe just do this then. Now they're no longer stuck in that corner piece. I should be able to murderize most of them. Sneakily does it. And he should now be somewhere where I can get to him. Yep, he is. Lovely. Well, they are actually. I think these mana steel tools are definitely the right idea. If I can get my mana production even better than it is right now, then I'll be laughing. These ones are over there. Let's see if we can't draw them in over here. Or I think they might be jammed over that side. I think they might have got themselves stuck up over this side. Let's have a look. I don't know where they've got themselves to actually. Where are they? I want that stuff. I'm going to have to go and draw them out, I think. Right, where now are they? Huh? Under the water now, are we? Huh? I think there might be one left. Can't see him, but he's down there somewhere. Oh, I'm getting so brave in my old age. Where is he? I know he's here. He's got in, look, he's up there. Okay, well, we'll grab the last of this and we'll head back in and go and deal with the chuckle brother up there. And the world will be good and happy. That will be, that will be an invasion that we don't have to get him. Get bent. There we go. Right. That was actually a successful invasion. I am going to continue. I'm going to change back into my my stuff. Oh, he's gone off. Rotten. I wouldn't eat it. You have to keep them fresh. They still have a usage for various things. I think we should probably refrigerate them then. Anyway, I'll continue on with my quest to find animals, and yeah, there we go. You should get a decent range on you now. I don't know why I want to keep them that long, but there you go. I noticed my apples were about to go off, so I put these in here to make myself some cider, because we can make vinegar again, which obviously is beneficial. So I'm going to continue on grabbing a few animals for the time being, and I will be back in a moment. I think we've pretty much picked up 2 of everything from the immediate area. So the only thing we're missing is a male turkey, which is... it doesn't even say whether you can familiarise turkeys, so I think we have to assume that turkeys are not familiarisable. But I've got one because, you know, it's 15th of December, 10 days. 10 days and you are in trouble, mate. But we've got 3 pigs, 2 males and a female, all of which are not old. We've got a male and a female sheep, which are both young, and I've got a female goat, but I can't find a male goat. And I've got a horrible feeling that one I picked up was male. So yeah, that's kind of a thing. But that gives me a starting point to start these pens and get some stuff out there. So now we've done that, we should be in a position to... Well, how are you doing? You are still not cider yet. Okay. It might be that there's not enough apple in there, to be honest, because I just whacked everything I got in on that was going to go off in 6 days. So we'll see how that goes. But If it doesn't work, I've not really lost anything because the apples were going to go off in 6 days anyway, and I'll just do them proper next time. So yeah, so the next thing is really to decide what I want to do in terms of the build and how I want to go about that. I mean, I don't really want them up here. Maybe one pen up here, I don't know. But we could certainly get away if we were to bring our path, because obviously this path is going to join up to a nice proper path block eventually. We could continue on from this area, which of course has got vinegar in it. So we've got enough to make one lot of cheese actually there. Let me just go and let's do that properly. Oh, you pregnant, can milk, you male. So we can get three buckets of milk per day, which is actually not bad. So what I want to do, I'll close that. What do I want to do? Because there's space on this side for a structure, but I don't want, obviously whatever is living up there will be able to climb up there. So although it won't if we do it from this point and bring the pen round. If we were to bring the pen from here like that and then have the pigsty, maybe we do the pigsty up there actually, that might be an idea because pigs do breed a lot. So let's work on the basis of a pigsty going in there off of the back here, and we'll bring that round. Yeah, let me get some more, definitely some more maple fence, and I'll throw in a few different fences for good measure, and we'll get a pigsty going, and then we'll maybe put the sheep up higher up and maybe level this off a little bit and try and put them up on this bit. That might work. And that will just leave the turkey and the goat, if I can ever manage to get to that point. But that little trap works really well for the piggyback. So yeah, let me get some fencing going and also think about some building materials, and I'll be back in a sec. Alright, so this is going to be the structure. We'll take out most of this lot, and obviously once the thaw comes, then this will be all good. We've got a little gate in here, and we'll bring a path round from there. The roof itself is not overly impressive, well, the walls of the structure is going to be fairly small, but we are going to go with ironwood, I think, for this, and maybe stone at the bottom as well. We'll chisels and bits it again, and that should work for us, I believe. So that's all good, and it will just expand that area out down there. So I need to go and grab some bits and pieces. I've got enough to make one chisel, but that won't last. I mean, I could make an iron chisel now, but I'm not entirely sure whether that is a cost-effective thing. That can go out of the way, however, and oops. Wooden blocksies. Okay, they can go in there. We'll keep hold of battery. No, that lot can go in as well. Want a few blocks of something or other. Let's go with a little bit of that. Take about 8, maybe 10, 11, 12 of those maybe. What have I got over here? I've got plenty of andesite. You are not a crushable one, that's fine, so we'll grab a little bit of that. Maybe a little bit of smooth andesite, maybe a little bit of smooth shale, and some, in fact, all the shale bricks. I think we'll probably, if I'll take, I might get away with a bit of that as well. Maybe even a bit of that. Okay, let's see what we can do with that lot. And then obviously I need to think about a roof as well. But that one will come later. How are you doing? You're still not on. I've got a sneaking suspicion there's too much in there. In fact, let me just check it. I'll be back in a moment. Alright, the actual problem is they'd gone rotten. And there's not enough for a full barrel, but only enough for 9 buckets of water. So I've taken this barrel, which is 9 buckets, put them in anyway, because it still says it's going to have a go at making them. I don't know whether that's a bug or a feature, if you like. So we might as well. Where the hell have my sandwiches gone? There we go. Don't know why they were in there. We might as well try. We might as well try and see what we can get out of this. But in the meantime, we can continue working on there because it's our area. There aren't any hostile animals in this area, so we can continue working. And I'll get that done. I'll be back in a minute. Well, we've got the shell. We need a roof on it, but it's actually now is at least secured, so we should be able to go and bring our piggoos over and get those into the pen. I do need to take all of that crap out of my pack because it doesn't want to live there. It was only there for convenience sake. And I need my piggyback. That's not a piggyback. Piggyback. Right, let's go and get the pigs. Get those out of this temporary holding cell. Pen. And can I... Do I even need to? I don't think I need to do that. I just need to do that from the outside. I put a pressure plate down, so we should be able to get them in pretty easily. And Bob is a relative of your choice. So let's go down here, come in, there you go, Mr. Pig. I only really need 2 of them as well, but I'll keep the 3rd one just to be on the safe side. Because you know what, I'll get a hankering for bacon and then I'll regret it later. That's an interesting way of thinking about it. Get a hankering for bacon and regret it later. I wonder how many times. Oh, there we go, Piggy. Right, I'll get these in back in a sec. And just like that, we have a pig pen. I've mudded up a few of the blocks by chiseling them. I have got some food, so let's start these guys on their familiarization journey. And eventually we'll have baby piggies, and that will give us lots of bacon. I think, however, on that note, this is probably a good wrapping up point. I've got no idea how long I've been recording, and I haven't checked, but I'm fairly certain we're in the ballpark, so to speak. I will quickly... Okay. No, I won't then. I'll have to do it like this. What I wanted to do was get a nice little screenshot of our pig pen. Nothing more, nothing less. However, it appears that what we've done is wrecked our lake a wee bit, so we'll fix that. And that is going to be a problem. Well, it's not going to be a problem, it's just going to be an annoyance, isn't it? But not much I can do about it. So, on that note, thank you very much for watching, guys. I will look forward to reading your comments about what we do about the cyclic issue that things. If it is in fact an issue, it might not be an issue. It might be just me missing something obvious. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you soon. And bye for now.